Hey guys, it's David here from Seaway Hyundai. Just wanted to do a quick overview on the 2020 Elantra Sun and Safety package. Proximity key, as you can see here. So if you have this in your pocket or on your purse, you can access the vehicle. So right now the vehicle is locked. You'd come up to the driver's door, press it once, it will unlock the driver's door. It's not going to unlock anything else. However, you can change the settings, which I'll show you in a few. Lock it back up. 1, 2, and you just heard it. Everything unlocked. When the vehicle is locked, you can access the trunk. Okay, so trunk is a press release right there, and it's because the vehicle's sensing you. Okay, you have a donut here underneath with your jack and all your towing accessories. God forbid you need those. Okay, yes, sorry. 20/40 split is here. So you pull those, that will release the locks, and you can pull the two seats down. Okay. Oh. So unlocked everything. You do have space in the back. Nice seating arrangements. You can put these seat belts down and hide them away, just so that when you are doing the 20/40 split, you can make extra room. You have a cup holder there in the center. Plenty of space. So jumping in the front seat. Move the seat back a bit. In the front here, you got all your window features. Okay, so for the driver's door, it is an automatic window. Okay, so when you press it all the way down. She will go all the way down. Pull it all the way up. Same thing. Okay. Mirror functions are here. So flick left, adjust the left mirror. Flick right, adjust the right mirror with this. Okay. Door locks are here. So are the locks here. Window locks for the kids in the back. Dashboard lighting is right here. So that will adjust your dashboard lighting. Okay, to wherever you need it or wherever you want it. Blind spot detection is on right now. If I turn it off, so right now I just turned it off, you'll notice light goes on in the blind spot mirror. Lane departure warning system, that's on. You see that in the top left corner. And then your traction control, that's off, top right corner. Traction control, I would suggest you leave on 99.9% of the time unless you're stuck. Stability control system works great for your vehicle. It helps you not overturn or underturn. Good feature to have. Lane departure warning system. Whenever you're driving 60 kilometers and or faster, it will detect the lines on the road. Okay, there's 3 different settings. One is warning only. The other will allow you to get close to the line and then start beeping and then correct you. The third basically keeps you in the center of the lane at all times. Automatic lights are here. So they're on the automatic position. That's daytime running. That is regular beams. You'll notice that there in the center too, okay? If you push your high beams forward, push forward, that's on, okay? Pull back, off, flash, pull back. Generally, I would suggest you leave that in the auto position. It'll automatically go on to what's needed for the day, okay? Speed control. So this works specifically with Android and Apple CarPlay. You plug it in here, and you will be asked, plug it into your phone, of course. Android Auto will come up on your phone if you have an Android. Apple CarPlay will come up on your iPhone if you have an iPhone. You have to answer some questions, allow it to know your location, allow it to have access to your contacts, and etc. It will allow you to use Google Maps, talk and text, your ebooks, and a couple other features that you have on your phone. But remember, to use that, you have to plug it in. Okay? Mode's going to take you from FM to AM and back to FM. Talk to pick up a phone, hang up a phone, volume control, and then your presets. So this here will go through all the presets that you have set up on your, so just 2 right there, on your radio. So there is a total of 40 presets that you can set up here. Okay, so go all the way down. So let's say I wanted to have 104.5 on, which is one of our local stations, 104.5, 96.5, 94.7, and 101.9, and 101.1. But anyways, that's how quick it is. Just press and hold, boom, added. So that takes care of everything that's here, okay? Next is this button here takes care of the center screen here, okay? So first of all, this is toggle up, toggle down. That is usually your home screen. So you hit and hold the OK button, it will reset the liters per 100. Down again, hit and hold the OK button. Just try and get it all in focus. And you notice it all went to 0. Down, hit and hold. So the first option is obviously telling you what your liters are that you have in the gas tank, and right now what your average liters per 100 are. Down again is your trip and what your average was. Down again is the trip accumulated during the day, that day, okay? Down again is your second speedometer, and it's telling you the drive mode. So the drive mode changes from here, okay? So you press that, goes to sport mode, goes red on the screen here, hit it again, goes blue to smart mode, hit it again, and it goes to normal mode. Smart mode is the most effective. Sport mode, it allows you to get more it gives you more power to the engine, and will higher RPMs, more umph. But the eco or smart mode is the most efficient for gas efficiency. Okay. So next, scroll over. My lane departure warning system is on. Okay, so that's showing that. Oh, sorry, I'll go back to that. So there's two options here, and the attention level is high. Next, my driver assistance settings. So I hit the OK button, and my driver assist attention warning system. So first I'm going to say OK to that. So right now it's at normal sensitivity. Warning timing is at normal timing. So I'm just using these arrows and then hitting the OK button to select. So my forward safety is actively assisting me, okay? So if somebody were to abruptly stop in front of me, it will beep first and then stop if you don't react. So next is my lane safety. So the active LKA actively keeps you in the center of the lane. Lane keep assist will actively keep you, once you start to get closer to the yellow and or white lines, it will start to beep and then correct. And then lane departure warning only will just be a warning, and then you're off. You can also turn it off simply by pressing the lane departure warning system here, which will turn it off. Blind spot detection is rear cross traffic alert system is on. Okay, so if you're backing up out of a parking spot or out of your driveway, it will detect oncoming vehicles going behind you. Okay, so great feature to have. I'd suggest you keep it on most of the time. The blind spot detection is warning only, so it's just going to beep if a vehicle comes into your blind spot. So from your B post, which is here, to approximately a car and a half length back. Okay, and again, you have an option to turn that off from the settings or there. Okay, with that button. And that's everything for the drive assistance. Doors. So the doors automatically lock the minute you put it into shift. So the minute you put it in neutral, reverse, or drive, it will lock up. Automatically unlock the minute you put it in park. And you can disable all these features in these settings. 2-press unlock is what I was talking to you about outside the vehicles. That goes for the remote and the doors. Okay. Smart trunk. So if I check this off, I walk up to the back of the trunk. The trunk recognizes, or the vehicle recognizes that I'm there because of the key that I have on my person, and it will pop the trunk open. And it takes about 3 seconds to pop open. Lights, so there's a one-touch turn signal. 3 flashes, which is our law. You have to have 3 flashes before you change lanes. You can adjust it from 3 to 5 to 7 if you prefer, or turn it off. Headlamp delay, headlights stay on for approximately 30 seconds after you turn off the vehicle. Convenience. So there's a welcome light option available. Wiper display. So whenever you turn on your wipers, it will display here. Your wiper functions are all here. So down 1 is your intermittent control. This is your intermittent control option right here. Down again is low, down again is high. Mist is up, and just to clear off your window, okay? So every time you use any of those options, it's going to show you in the center screen. Gear position. So the minute you maneuver any of the gears, doors are all locked, you heard that. And right now, it's showing you what you're doing. So back into park. Lights, convenience. Icy road warning. So there will be an icy road warning whenever it's 4 degrees Celsius or lower, or colder, sorry. Service interval, we suggest that you set it up for 6,000 kilometers, not 3 months, 6 months. Just to stay with the seasons, I recommend that you do it in the fall and spring. That's the best time, just for the oil integrity. Other, fuel economy reset, so it resets every time you fill up the gas tank. Units are liters per 100. You also have kilometers per liter. Unit in Celsius or Fahrenheit for your temperature control options. And then reset, so that would reset all the settings. So just go back to our home, back to home. Cruise. Notice here it goes on. It will digitally tell you what you're setting it at right here, okay? You toggle down 1, it will slow you down by 1 kilometer. If you hit and hold it, it will go down slowly, but it will go down, okay? Same goes for up. Resume is up, set is down as well. So if you cancel and you want to resume, just press it, boom, away you go, okay? Hitting cruise turns it off. So the OK and cancel work for the OK goes for here, cancel works for the cruise. My screen. So it is a touch screen, but there are double buttons in a lot of the features. So you see setup, apps. There's no apps. Sorry. My menu, and then all menus are all there as well. Okay. Phone features are here. You would have your phone digitally showing here on the top right-hand portion of your screen if your phone was connected. That's also where you would have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto if it was connected. So radio again brings it up big. Band info. So if you want to know any info, so it's telling you what the radio station is, and it's the top 40 it's playing right now. Menu, so station list that you have, deleted presets, or delete the presets, and then sound settings you can get to from here as well. But we'll get into that in a second. Go back to our home screen. So all menus. So there's your phone. You would get to your phone from here as well. So you would connect from here or from your setup. So if I go here, turn Bluetooth on from your device. You get it. It's a voice prompt that will tell you what to do. Okay, Android and Apple CarPlay are your options there. There is a quick guide on top of your actual manual. Okay, so it's going to go to using the touchscreen, the home feature, Bluetooth, and phone projection. So the Bluetooth is obviously for your phone. The phone projection is for Apple and Android CarPlay. Radio, we already know about the radio. Music, so that would be music that you have plugged from your phone or any other music that you have plugged in. So an MP3 player or any other function unit that you might use to have music on it. Okay, USB port, a memory stick, iPod. Setup. So setup. I'll get to that later. Voice memo. So you want to tell yourself, you want to remember something, a honey to-do list or a grocery list. You can voice record it all under there. So back home, my menu. This is an area where you can add stuff into. You can drop options. Okay, so from the radio presets to shortcuts to your phone, your radio, media, phone projection, and others. Cool. Okay. Oh, and that's quick guide and voice memo as well. We're just home. Apps. So that's your Android and Apple CarPlay and your guide. And your setup. So this is your sound system. You can adjust your sound system to go anywhere you like. Hit the center button, automatically goes to center. System sound. So right now your ringtone and your voice prompts are set at those settings. Phone projection. So this is for Android, that's for Apple. Okay. And to adjust, you just touch the screen, and it will move on your screen. So there's your bass, mid-range, and your treble. Priorities. So this is whenever you're starting up the car and you're backing up or going forward, the vehicle will start at a lower volume than it's set at. Okay, so start up volume as well, and whenever you're backing up, it'll lower the volume. Speed dependent volume. The faster you go, the higher the volume goes, and then default will reset everything. Media. So it's basically going to display media change notifications. Repeat folder. So if you do have folders with the vehicle, you can have the option to repeat the music. Display. So this is your automatic display. If you adjust it, if you don't do automatic, you'd have what you want to do at other times of the day. Illumination settings, and default will bring everything back to factory settings. Display off will turn off the display. Hit home and it'll bring it back up. So there was that. Bluetooth, there's your Bluetooth connections. So which phones are automatically going to connect? Your voice prompts, privacy mode. So basically, if you decided that you didn't want to be bothered on the drive, you can just put it in privacy mode. Bluetooth system information and default factory settings. So the three that are blacked out is just simply because there's no phone connected right now. Phone projection, again, that's for your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Home screen. You can adjust your home screen. So right now, this is what's in your home screen. If you wanted to put the quick guide or your aux or your music or your voice memo there instead, you can. Date and time option. So the date is the 2nd of June 2020, and the time is 3:57. You can do daylight savings times, and you can also do 24-hour, and you can choose your time zone. Language, you have English, French, Espanol, and Korean, and then everything will go to that language. Keyboard, you can write in English, French, and Spanish. There is a QWERTY and alphabetical keyboard, so there's the two options, and then you can write in Korean as well. Screensaver, so right now it's on none. These two options, basically whenever you're driving and you don't, let's see, at your home, and you are driving for a long period of time, your screensaver will come up. Advanced. So this is your start button. Right now the start button doesn't do anything, okay? You can pick different options for your start button. Steering wheel modes. So your steering wheel over here has options to get to all this. System info. So if you do want to ever do an update, you go to HyundaiCanada.com, put in a memory stick, download whatever you're looking to update, throw it in there, hit the update button. Storage, there's 128 megabytes of storage in this, and it's for your voice memo. Radio, media, start button, seek a track. We're looking for different types of music or different genres of music, or we're skipping through songs on our player that we're playing from. Enter will select certain things, whatever you're looking to select. Ventilation control. Ventilation controls right here, so that's your fan speed, different types of ventilation, and then different temperatures, of course. Recycle air is a great option to use, especially when you are using air conditioning. It will keep cool air in the vehicle and then keep reusing it, okay? Whenever you start the vehicle, and let's say you had a car starter on the vehicle and you wanted to warm it up, I would suggest that you start mid-range on everything, okay? Maybe a little bit over on the temperature, Because what's happening when you're doing a cold start, the engine's cold, so it's going to be blowing in cold air into your vehicle. So I would suggest, if you do have a starter on your vehicle, start it at 2 or 3, and then halfway here, and then the engine doesn't have to work that hard to warm itself up. And then by the time you get in the vehicle, it is still fairly warm in the vehicle. You crank up the heat a little bit more to make it comfortable for yourself, and away you go. Rear defrost works good with the mirrors as well, so your mirrors will be defrosting. Recycle air option is here. Won't work if you're defrosting. Okay. Heated seats, heated steering wheel, drive mode option, park brake, hood latch, fuse panel, and then your pedals. Vents are all here, so there's 4 vents in the front. You can adjust where the air is coming from. You can close it too as well, and then your height up and down. All right, guys. Sunroof, the main feature here. No, one of the main features. It's a beautiful option. Lights are here. That's so. For instance, lights off. That's for your door. That's for your lights. Sunroof. Push it all the way back. She goes all the way back, of course. Push it all the way up. It goes all the way up. You can open it a little bit. The back end of the window opens up as well. So just press that straight up. Bluetooth speakers are here. Sunglass case. Some extra sunshades. And then your mirror to check yourself out. Make sure you're all prettied up for the ball. Oh yes, sorry. And the light. Guys, I'm David from Seaway Hyundai. If you have any questions about the vehicle or any other vehicles that we have, 613-363-8519 is my number. If you have any questions about anything at all, I'd be more than happy to help. Again, 613-363-8519. Thank you.